welcome back to a brand new episode of Loser to Lambo. My name is Curtis, and you are following my journey of going from having lost pretty much everything in my life to owning a house and a Lamborghini in only 5 years. All right, look at this. Look at this. Check this out. This is the new backdrop for the Loser to Lambo vids. It's also the backdrop when I teach trading and everything. This is all set up so nice. I've always wanted to do this. Now I finally have access to the space to do something like this. We do a 180. Check this out. Boom. Trade setup. Don't look beside it. It's a mess. Okay, but here, the new trade desk. Here we go. I have one computer not on right now, but we have 3 monitors up for some heavy trading, 3D printing action. I now do trading videos, so I needed a good mic. Check this puppy out. Yep. Very cool, very cool. It's a beauty mic. I got a wicked deal on it. Showed up at the least expected place I thought I'd ever find a microphone. I got it at a hell of a deal. So that's pretty cool, pretty cool. You guys, I am sorry. It has been so long since I made a video. Yard care is crazy. I still somehow forget about how every spring, how quickly yard care comes up and it just holds. Like there's work and work and work and work and work. And I'm working every night. And I'm just reaching goals, financial goals, reaching company goals, reaching life goals, relationship goals, all the goals. The goals are being attacked. The goals are being reached. Now, let me tell you what. On a roll, people. Not that I don't run into ruts in the road like everybody else. The only difference is I get up the next day and keep going. We keep going and crush those goals. That is the plan. All right, so throw something a little different in here. I knew I had to make a video, and I haven't made one in a while, and I'll catch you up on all the trading stuff and where we're at with that. And, if you guys want to know more about what yard care is all doing, I can get into that. I'm thinking about even sharing the day tomorrow. Sharing the day of yard care. Be like, you know what, this is what it's like running a business. Now, I only got one big job book tomorrow, but who knows? Might be a good thing to share. Might be all right, but for tonight, I think I'm going to rewrap my arm wrestling table. Hey, Atlas, come here. Come here. Atlas, come. You guys want to see Atlas? You haven't seen him in forever. Atlas, come here. Come here, buddy. Yes. Yes, you're such a good boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Buddy. He's so shy. He's so shy. Atlas, can you sit down? Sit. Good boy. Here. Stay. Stay. Oh, he wants to play with his buddy. He wants to play with his buddy. Atlas, ready? Ready? Go get him. Go get him. Yeah. See how that works? Right on. Okay. So I'm going to go upstairs. My arm wrestling table's out on the deck. You have to tear it apart, redo the top. The elbow pads are junk. They cut up your elbows. It's no good. So it's time to redo it. So why not share the process, right? All right, guys. And we're back. All right, we're upstairs. We're out on the deck. Let's go check out this arm wrestling table. You guys see what I mean? You'll see what I mean. It's had better days. All right, I have won championships because of this table, super matches because of this table, but it's thatched now. I even have the elbow pads have been taped over. They've been taped over. Atlas, quit peeking. Go start a fight. Go inside. Atlas, go inside, bud. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Chatty. All right. Let me turn this around. All right, this is what I'm talking about right here. See this mess? See? These elbow pads have been destroyed. Now it's time to take this thing down and take the top stuff all off and see if we can figure out how to rewrap this. I'm pretty sure it's just staples all the way around, but it might be best to take the whole top off first. So yeah, I mean, that could be really interesting to watch. Or all right, there we go. Okay, what do we have here? Looks like we have a bunch of staples. All right, we got staples along the inner seam here. So I should be able to replicate that with the stapler I have. So first, I need to tear this all off. And of course, when I tear this off, it's going to take the elbow pads with it because they're sewn on. So I have a plan for that. But first, take this apart. There we go. This is what's what I have for my Ryan Espey tabletop. Maybe I'll hang up in the garage or something. I don't know. Now I have some materials to redo this top. Let's go find those. Let's go find. Come on. There we go. All right. Now here's what I got at the store. So I got it from Fabricland. Now I got this a little while back. Now, what I did is I went in there and I found a material I like. Kind of like this. This is black, reflective. It's like a silky texture to it. I don't know, it's really neat. I think it'll look cool in the sun and even in the dark. Pretty cool looking thing. So I just found a material I like. It doesn't have to be this silky material that you would get, but that's what I got. Okay, second thing I needed was, not a black t-shirt. Second thing I needed was this. This is called clear vinyl. It's just like a plastic sheet. It's like a thick plastic sheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap the table in this one, staple it along the underside of the table like the old one was that I just took off. And then I'm going to staple this over top to protect it. And then I'm going to have to do elbow pads. And that's going to be interesting. So let's worry about the top first. All right, boys and girls, we are back outside with the material and the tables together. All right. What I'm going to do, I mean, I am no professional at this, obviously. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the material up over the table enough where I can staple it along this inner ledge here, along this inner ledge, just like the last one was. Okay, so bring it over. All right, like this. Okay, Mr. Staple, I'm going to make sure I have enough over each edge that I can staple all the way down. Okay. Get the cloth nice and balanced. All right. First row of staples. Here we go. And I guess I'm going to try to pull it tight. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold in the sides. I'm going to pull these pegs in through the bottom so they're not in the way. Okay, new plan, pegs are coming out. All right, now I can pull the material tight to the table. There we go. That's looking better already. There we go. So I have to pull this tight to the table itself and then get some staples in here. But the whole time keeping these edges tight and not let this get crooked. So it'll be interesting. Okay, so same daily. Okay, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's see what this actually looks like. Oh, yo, look at that. Hey, look at this. Now, I'll have to put holes through for here so I know where these, here, let me show you. I'll have to put holes in through the material here for my pegs and here for my pin, here and here for my pin lines. And, yeah, and then what I'm thinking is to get the clear vinyl down now, protect this material that's already potentially getting dirty, and staple it on. So yeah, that's pretty beautiful, pretty decent, right? Pretty decent, right? Not bad. It's not bad. Look at that. Look at the sun hits that. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. All right. So yes, like I said, I think it's already got things getting it dirty. It's not good. It's not good. So we're gonna get the clear vinyl on here and protect this. Clear vinyl. Super thick plastic. Okay. Lots of it. Okay. So take the clear vinyl, put it on the deck. There we go. Right. That is a thick plastic. That is a really thick plastic. Okay. All right, you guys ready for this? You want to see this? Let's see what's up. It looks a little wrinkly, but check it out. There we go. How's that look? How's that looking? Better, right? So a little wrinkly. Like I said, once it heats up, once the sun hits this, it's gonna get it'll smoothen out. I've only done one other tabletop. I did it just like this. Essentially, had a little different elbow pads, whereas these ones are gonna have to kind of manufacture part of it. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool top. This is neat. I mean, yeah, this is going to be protected for a good long time. Like this vinyl seems to last forever. So I know there's fancier ways of doing it, but we got to do it, you know, doing it on a budget, doing it nice, still making it look good. That's how we roll, right? So it would look so much better if the sun was still out. Ah, man, very cool. Okay, so yeah, that finishes this part. Now to build some elbow pads and then figure that out. All right, guys, we are racing this storm right here. See this? See this mess? We are racing this rain. So see if we can get this table wrapped up. All right, huge thank you to Derek, my manager at Reed Security. Derek, you're a gem, sir. Cut me these out on a whim. Just had some in the back office, and even though he's super busy, he took the time to cut these out for me. They're 7x7 elbow pads. And yeah, so what I'm gonna have to do is cut that padding out of there, and then I'm gonna stick that padding on top of the block, and then I'm gonna wrap the block in the cloth, and then wrap the block again in the clear vinyl. So let's do this. Here we go. Racing the storm, people. Here we go. Okay, so first things first. Oh no, my Ryan Espey top. It's about to look so much worse. And I don't have new padding, and I probably should have got new padding, but I don't have padding. And this is already padding I added to this table. Yeah, look at this. Guys, whoa, not awesome. Okay. Okay guys, okay, we got the foam out. 2 foams right here. All right. Foam, camera, foam. Okay, now here's what I have. So, tabletop, up to the side. All right, let's sit down here. Story time. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take one of these blocks, take the pad fits on the block. All right, so far so good. All right, now let's take this and cut off a piece bigger than we need, but we have 2 elbow pads here, so we're good on material, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this over. I said, okay, there we go. Okay, beauty. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take it. Okay, I'm gonna turn it upside down. See if I can get this on camera. All right, there we go. Boom. Okay. Straight down, and we're gonna wrap it tight like this and staple it down. All right, here we go. 2, 3. All right, so far so good. Take this end, wrap it over. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Beauty. All right. Look at that. Elbow pad right on. Here's our block. Here's the padding. And clear vinyl time. Oh, guys, the storm is coming. There's a storm coming. There's a storm coming. Okay, this time we'll do this a little better. We'll get just enough around the outside of the block. Okay, give ourselves a little bit of distance all the way around. And cut it to fit instead of cutting it after like a goofball. All right, there, here. Okay, And then, just like wrapping a Christmas present, okay, put it over. Okay, this side. Uh-oh. If all else fails, just add more staples. All right, there we go. That's one elbow pad. So what I plan on doing is setting this on top of the table and then taking a screw that's just enough to get through the table itself and part of this board. Part of the board, like half, so that we still have lots of protection, never a risk to anybody's elbows. And yeah, so we're gonna take this times 2. Check it out. Hey guys, there we go. Boom. Elbow pad number 2. Love it. We got it. We beat the storm. Now let's get the whole table together and finish off this project. Check this out. Look at the chaos. Look at the chaos left behind in this process. But let's clean this up. The holes cut into the table so I can get at least through the pegs, and then we're gonna get the screws through and the elbow pads, and it's all gonna come together. Just a sec. Cool. Okay, check this out. Check it out. You got to see this when they're on there. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Not bad for just a guy who knows nothing about really redoing tabletops and just kind of winging it. But pretty cool. That's gonna be so much better than my very, very used and abused Ryan Espey tabletop. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm measuring one side to the other, I'm finding center, and then I'm putting the elbow pad 2 inches from the front. Now, because these won't be moving elbow pads, I'm gonna have them straight across from each other, not to like tournament standard specs. Because yeah, I just have them across from each other. I don't know how to do all that fancy stuff, so I'm gonna do it just like this and have them straight across. I mean, this is where they were when I started. I mean, whatever. That's where she's gonna go. So yeah, now that I found center here. What I'm going to do is take some screws and come up from the bottom, and I'm not going to use anything fancy. Got a drill here, got some wood screws. Okay, put these through, boom, and yeah, we'll be good. Okay, ready? Check it out. New practice table, right on, crushing it. Okay, now you just have to get it on the frame. Exciting. Okay, all right. Okay, you gotta witness this. You gotta witness this. All right, here we go. Share it out. Okay, right on. So I will. I think I'll stand it up, get the top on first. There we go. Actually, you know what I should do is I have some straight plastic on the bottom. Don't want that flapping around. So we cut it off. We're good. We're good. So, you have 2 holes. There. There's a knife. Okay. Inside. Ah. Can't have this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, yo, check it out. Oh, guys. Check it out. Alright, here we go. New practice table. Like I said, when the sun hits this, it should clean up the plastic look, should get these wrinkles out. It tends to smooth out. And yeah, it looks like a little condensation because I had cleaned the sponges off. But yeah, look at this. Look at that. Look. Oh. Right on. This is all right, guys. So I know I call this my Ryan Espey table. I want to tell you why. So this tabletop came from Ryan Espey. So when I first started arm wrestling, I knew I needed a table, and I couldn't afford the tables that were out there. Couldn't afford them. Couldn't find any used ones for a decent price. And Ryan Espey had a tabletop for sale. And I mean, of course, he's not in Saskatchewan. He's in Manitoba. But he did come here for an event, and I paid him for the top, and he brought the top with him and handed me this top. And I wish I'd have got him to sign it. And one day, hopefully, I still can. But this has been a top that has won me all kinds of titles and has won me so many super matches and events, and it's all training, lots of training on this table. And as the rain is starting to come down, this table is done. It looks so much darker in person. Oh man. But it's crazy. It's drizzling right now, and we got the tabletop done just in time. And yeah, I needed a frame for this table. I actually had Terrell Wojciechowski, who was a training partner of mine, amazing arm wrestler. He built this frame for me because I needed a frame for the top. And he did some cool things. So we have bolts on the bottom here, and we have this wrench, and he even put a spot for the wrench to go under the table, so you always have the wrench with the table. So if you need to take the table off the base for transport, super easy to do. And yeah, this is pretty exciting. So I'm going to give you one last clip once I have the table all together. I'm just putting these screws in the bottom right now. You can tell I got some that aren't in yet, and get some shots, and that's it. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new wrapped table. We have some condensation in here, because I had cleaned those sponges off. That'll go away. And yeah, that's her. That's a wrap. That will be my new practice table until I either sell it, which I doubt, or we just wear out this top as well. I'll make sure I get some footage of when this is all heated and stretched out all nice once it gets in the sun for a few days. But for now, this is it. Thank you guys for joining me today while I redid this top. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I was like, how do I have some sort of accountability to make sure that I get this done today and quit postponing getting this done? And it was you guys. You guys were the secret. You guys were the secret to getting this done today. So thank you very much. Thank you for coming to a brand new episode of Lose It or Lambo. My name is Curtis, and I will see you guys again soon.